the atomic... An enterprising person like you. There's a guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. What? I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details. Which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. While everyone knows Mr. House runs new, he just sort of showed up a few years back. Northwest of the big... It's not as fancy as the one... What do you...
That's it. That's all of them. Thank God. I was getting tired of listening to him. Okay. Cotton apparently just runs around,
Hey.
and then sleeps.
I wish I had a gun. I'm bored.
I give you 1,000 caps, kiddo.
Hi.
Go buy a gun.
See you. Hello.
A cheap
Bye.
one doesn't cost any more than that, I guarantee you. Okay. Damn it, I'm stuck. The mercenary? Oh, the
Hello.
missionary.
Don't think I've seen your face before.
Of course he was the one I should have been talking to.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had But I've come up with a fairly simple way to... This'll just take a few moments. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history?
Candy.
Interesting. Okay. Next.
Shady Sands.
Fair enough. All right, last question. What animal is on the NCR's...
I guess it has 2 heads.
Very good. I'm happy to say, just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station. There'll be some guards by the door, but just...
Okay. That's interesting to know. Why does he give us options? Anybody who knows anything about NCR would have known those answers. By the way, Aradesh was Tandy's father. I don't know who the hell Peterson is. Kimball's the current president, and I don't remember what the last option for name was. I also don't remember what the third option for location was.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Where am I going? Over there. I still need to talk about Elizabeth Kieran. And what time? I don't know, it just says northwest. Doesn't give me a time. I also don't know where Kieran is, which is problematic.
Come on, man, I'm dying. What the hell? What? I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink. The only way you can help me now, at least a couple of doses of Fixer. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decrease. This shit better be worth it. Man, you're one hell of an egghead. If you think it over... Julie? I love Julie. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told... I just choked up and didn't say nothing.
Apparently I don't have... Am I out of Fixer, or am I out of the other thing? I don't know. Damn it. That drug dealer probably has some. Oh, drug dealer. And I think I gave Cass whiskey. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, where was that place I was at a minute ago anyway? Oh, look at that. He's running again. There's Dixon. You.
Looking for a fix, man?
Sort of.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Oh, wait. Just in case. And I may as well grab his real drugs, too.
Thanks.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
And I think this general area here is where we're supposed to meet those guys. No, it's not. Where you at?
Come on, man, I'm dying here. I felt like I was dying these past weeks off and on, but the worst is yet to come. And if I'll head over to the follow.
Huh. I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to be on the other side of this door. Screw it. Let's save some time. The hell? Where am I? Yeah, I'm in a real place. My guys will get over here sooner or later, they'll tell me. Whatever.
Hold up. What's the password? Go ahead.
Really? Looks like we're gonna end
Here
up
you go.
stuck talking to
I hope
Keen
this
anyway.
helps.
Okay, what do we got? We got squatters, a trooper. Kieran.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen. Yes, I'm a major in the supply corps, which is where this food and water. That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. The man was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should...
Looks like King didn't even know about it. I think it's kind of funny though. Oh, that's how we got around. Yeah, but I think it's kind of funny though. The optional section of that quest forces you to go talk to the same person you need to talk to for the regular portion of the quest, but gives you information that you wouldn't otherwise get. At least I'm willing to bet I wouldn't have got it without her name, because I didn't see any skill-based checks, but there might have been one.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy. So do everyone a favor. That's a shame.
You find out something about them... What about... He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I don't know. Maybe. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Fark. Near as I can tell, some sort of religious institute. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is. Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King. Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive. As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did. Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at. Understand, Freeside? You have to look back a few years. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the three. Today, everyone calls those tribes the Three Families, and they live in luxury. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more. A place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. We're different than other gangs, not just because we dress better. We're not just a group. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own... Whoa there. Not just any... Second, I have to approve. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. If you... We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of... The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves. And they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. But there's one thing I won't... Pace, he and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no... Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down.